first question is, can I stand facing you, staying relaxed, and nothing happening? We have a barrier in front of us. Second question, can I hold my body extension up in front of me and explain that I don't want you to target it. I just want you to basically ignore it. You can see that Boots found this fairly hard. I've got a little bit of paper stuck in the end so you can see the end of the stick. And the third question, can you move your head away when I put the stick up horizontally? And after a couple of tries, she realized that she got the click if she moved her head away. So that was good. We did that at least 3 times. And then thought, well, let's just make sure we've got it right. So there. She moved her head away from the pressure of the stick, the signal of the stick. Question 4, can you move your whole shoulder away from pressure of the stick? And you notice that she went back a bit because that was what we've been working on. But there, slow motion, she see her lift up her outside foot and move it across. There. That was the moment I wanted to click. That's the moment I wanted to get fixed in her head. Let's try that again. Energy there. And she stepped across. Try that again. Her near front foot wants to step across the other one. There. That's exactly the moment we want to click. And after all that, it's time to take a small break. So we're not walking right out of the area and back again. We're just doing a little bit of a change of motion for a minute. Question 5, can we do 2 steps? And you notice I have to wiggle the rope to stop her coming forward. I'm inhibiting the forward movement. 2 steps, don't push forward. And that wasn't too bad. Question 6, can we do multiple steps? And here we actually managed to do 4 steps. Watch her foot cross over, and then she loses it sideways. But I click, I don't want her to feel wrong because she did some of it really well. Now we're having a break time and coming back to our position. We've removed the barrier in front and we're going to try question 7, a full 360-degree turn, and she's not doing too badly. The hind end is staying fairly much in the same position. Quick recap with the hand signal only. We might spend a long time in getting this very first step. Just a reminder that we don't want her to push forward. They need to have their weight back in order to actually move themselves around. A full 360-degree turn. Slow and right beats fast and wrong every time. This is hard work for the horse, so doing a little bit of it often is good. And time for another break. Now we're going to repeat all that in the horse's right eye. We start again with question 1 and work forward as each slice is mastered. A little bit often avoids soreness and sourness. So beginning with a barrier in front helps discourage leaking forward. And it's easier to avoid creating a bad habit than to untrain a bad habit. We always have 2 horses to teach, the left eye horse and the right eye horse. Like us, horses have a stronger side and a weaker side. Each side can provide different learning challenges and teaching challenges. So we'll have a look at how Boots does in her right eye. So I start with number 1. Can I stand facing you? No intent. Body relaxed. Yes, I can. So click and treat. 2. If I lift the stick and hold it horizontally, can you stay relaxed? She seems to be doing okay, so click and treat. Then I just organize my rope so it's about the right length. And you can see that she's wondering again, should I target that stick? And I remind her, no, you don't need to target the stick. And I just want her to be at ease from holding the stick horizontally, like there. And she can, so click and treat. Question 3, can you move your shoulder 1 or 2 steps just with gesture signal? And that was pretty nice. And she gets anxious here, or maybe she's being proactive, backing herself up a little bit because she knows she has to shift her front end around. The activity in our new arena is a little bit distracting for her. So I just bring her forward and do a reset. When she moves back, just stay relaxed and then ask her to reset back to the pole. Getting a little too much backing, but that's okay because she needs her weight back to actually shift her shoulder away. Now I just click and treat for staying at the pole in a relaxed manner, checking to see if she's ready by moving my stick into the horizontal position, and she seems to be okay with that. Waiting for what I'm going to ask her to do next. So number 4, can you move your shoulders 1 or 2 steps? And again, she needs to go back a bit, and I'm not going to do anything about that. I just keep the pressure on until she does move her shoulder over again. And back to relaxation mode. And can she be relaxed with me holding the stick horizontally? She's doing a little bit of self-distracting there, which is fine. Giving herself time to consider what's going on. You can see her licking and chewing there as well. Question 5, can we do multiple steps of you yielding your shoulder into a turn on the haunches? So we get 1, 2, 3, pretty good. Happy with 3 steps at this point. You can see by her tail flick there that she's got some thoughts. We've had a break and we're back to our break and we've got no barrier in front now. We start with the questions 1 and 2. Don't want her to target it, so I just move it a bit so she gets the idea. I need to organize my rope length. Do that quietly and say, no, I don't really want you to target the stick. And we'll just go to question 3. Can you move your shoulder? Can you yield your shoulder to do some multiple steps there? She's stepping across in front, stepping across behind, stepping across behind, stepping across behind. So there's a fair amount of resistance there. She was stepping behind rather than in front, so there was no click and treat. And we just do a quiet reset. Start again with question 1. Can you stand there? Can I collect the rope? And I still need to find my best body position. Turn the stick horizontal. No, I don't want you to target it. Can we just stay relaxed like this? And then can we shift the shoulder? Need a little bit of energy here. And her struggle shows me that moving from this side is physically much harder for her. So she just backed up, so there's no click and treat, and we do a reset. No problem at all. Put the energy in. 1 step, 2 steps, click and treat. Return to asking for 1 step only because she is finding it a little bit hard. It's always best just to go back and get the horse really confident. Notice there she was anticipating and moving herself back, and now the environmental cue, the people on the road, is momentarily stronger than the focus on what we're actually doing, and that's also okay. I just give her time to have a good look. Energy in, 1 step, click and treat. Because we lost our focus, I've gone back to asking for just 1 step. I'm asking question 1, can we just stand here relaxed? Question 2, can I collect up my rope and put my stick horizontal without you worrying about it, which is okay. Question 3, can we ask your shoulder to move over 1 or 2 steps? 1, 2. That was pretty good. Now eventually, lots of different sessions. If you're just teaching this, you'll reach the 360-degree turn, but you've taught it 1 step at a time. And she's still watching the people on the road who could be part of her in-group that she goes walking with in the mornings. So she wants to carefully check that out, and that's okay. I give her that time. And I use as much signal energy as I need to be effective, but not more than I actually need. And we just go 1 step at a time until we achieve the full 360, and we stop there for a click and a